Welcome to KPK Gemstones Club on YouTube. Peridots belong to the forsterite phyllite solid solution series, which forms part of the olivine group of minerals. The term peridot refers to green, gem-quality olivine. Forsterite is the magnesium Mg dominant end, while phyllite is the iron Fe dominant end. As idiochromatic gems, peridots get their characteristic green color from iron, an essential element of their chemical structure. In peridot, ferrous iron Fe2+ creates green, while ferric iron Fe3+ creates yellow. Traces of chromium Cr in peridots don't cause hue but may make the green color brighter. An iron content of just 12 to 15% in olivines creates the ideal peridot color, whereas higher levels create a muddier, brown color. Thus, olivines closer in composition to the forsterite end tend to be greener. In contrast, those closer to iron-dominant phyllite tend to be yellower and browner. Therefore, most peridots are closer to the forsterite end. Cat's eye and starstone peridots are known but very rare. In cab gems, inclusions can create a star with a weak cross or a distinct four-ray effect. The modern August birthstone has a long history. The celebrated Isle of St. John or Zabargad, Egypt in the Red Sea has produced peridots since the time of ancient Egypt. This site has also produced one of the most confusing name mix-ups in gemology. The ancient Greeks called this island Topazios, which was said to produce a yellow-green gem. This name for the island eventually led to the name topaz for those famously, but not exclusively, yellow gems. Oddly enough, the gem modern gemology identifies as topaz doesn't occur on this island. However, gems from this island were also called chrysolite, Greek for golden stone. By the 19th century, chrysoberyl, granite, and peridot, all green to yellow-green gems, were called chrysolite. You might still encounter the term chrysolite used synonymously with peridots or sometimes in reference to intermediate members of the olivine forsterite phyllite series. Nevertheless, gemologists today no longer use this term. Topaz, chrysoberyl, granite, and peridot olivine are all considered distinct gem species. Scientists have synthesized both forsterite and peridot olivines using melt techniques. Dr. Kurt Nassau notes that chromium-doped synthetic forsterites have commercial applications for laser research and have also surfaced in jewelry. This material can be distinguished from natural forsterites and peridots due to lower Sg and refractive index REIT values as well as chromium-related features. However, synthetic peridot, grown for experimental purposes, may only differ from natural gems by its inclusions. Some natural green gems can be confused with peridots, such as emeralds and demantoid garnets. Gemologists can distinguish the properties of these gems fairly easily. However, you're more likely to find peridots presented as emeralds and demantoids than vice versa, due to their greater value. Perhaps the most frequently encountered peridot simulant is green glass. Although visually very similar, Their physical and optical properties differ significantly. This island lies about 35 miles off the coastal port of Berenica in the Red Sea. The most ancient known source of peridots, this often fog-shrouded location proved difficult for ancient navigators to find. In fact, it had been lost for centuries until rediscovered in 1905. Zabargad produces peridot crystals in veins of nickel ore in an altered peridotite rock. This material has a very rich, not too dark, medium green color. The world's only major source of very large peridots, the slopes of Kyatpan, near Mogok, produce the material in masses. This rough yields dark green, oily, transparent gems of fine color, some several hundred carats in size.